Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Parker Group Live. And today I wanted to chat with you about a question that we found coming up a lot recently as we've been working with sellers who want to get their home ready to sell it this spring. And so the question that we keep getting is, what should I do? What are the most important things that I should do before I put my home on the market? And so I came up with a list of the top 3 things that I would recommend without seeing your specific situation that are inexpensive, not too hard to do, and that make a huge impact on photographing your home well and making it really pop for showings and sell more quickly. So the first thing is probably the biggest staging cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason because it is really important, and that is to declutter and depersonalize your house. So I've probably said it 100 times on these videos already, but I think the #1 best bang for your buck you can do that's completely free, just requires some sweat equity, is to start going through your stuff, packing things up. If you have a basement or an attic or a garage, it is completely fine to pack things and store things in those areas. But it's really important that especially your entertaining areas, like your living room, your kitchen, your dining room, don't look cluttered, that when people walk in, they don't feel like they're walking into your home. So you also want to remove things like family photos, especially if they're just sitting on a table and it's not going to create a hole in a wall or something to take them down. You're going to want to remove them so that people can picture themselves and their family in the home. So that's step #1, really just a whole lot of elbow grease. If you want to even make money off of that, it's a great time to have a yard sale if you can find a nice warm weekend and get all that stuff out of your house and make a little cash on the side. Step #2, or my second tip, is to think about the curb appeal of your home. So obviously the first impression people are going to have will either be the front picture of your house as they're looking on Zillow, or the view from the curb as they pull up to see the house. And so there are a few things that are super easy, very inexpensive, that make a big difference. And #1 is something that I repeat all the time to people, but if you haven't done it recently, get the exterior of your home power washed. You'll be shocked at what a difference that makes in terms of how bright your siding will look. It'll even make your windows look cleaner, clearing off maybe some of that green that collects on your vinyl porch posts or things like that. Your sidewalks, everything just looks so much better with a fresh power wash. And then something else that's super easy is just lay a fresh layer of mulch or stone in your flower beds. It just makes things look neat and tidy when someone pulls up. Don't go to a crazy expense with getting elaborate landscaping put in, because half the time buyers won't want to maintain that anyway. But just have some fresh mulch down, get everything nice and cleaned up on the outside, make sure everything's trimmed. That really goes a long way to getting your home ready to sell, and it'll make that front picture, the most important picture of your house, really look great. Finally, the last thing is just kind of cleaning and freshening everything up. So if you can touch up your paint inside, if you have scuff marks or little scrapes on your walls, just to go through and touch all that up. Hopefully you don't have to completely repaint, but if you do, remember to look for neutral colors that no one will hate, even if you don't love them. It's a great time to deep clean your floors, so maybe rent a rug doctor from Food Lion and go through and deep clean all of your rugs. It's also a great time to deep clean your appliances, so really scrub your oven and your microwave and those things that sometimes you don't want to do in your basic week-to-week cleaning. So I hope those are some helpful tips. If you do these 3 things, I can guarantee it'll help your home to show better, to sell more quickly, and to photograph better. If you're thinking of getting your home on the market this spring and have specific questions about your property, let us know. We'd be happy to help. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your week.